Alright, hey everyone, this is Team Tortured, and I am welcoming you to the DVD review of Terror of the Autons. So, this episode, I'm a fan of, and if you're not, if you despise this story, then you're not going to be satisfied with the outcome of this review, I think, because I believe this story is severely underrated, and it doesn't deserve the hate it gets. And I'm going to be reviewing it for you, so obviously we'll start with the cover and everything. So obviously you can see the John Pertwee ears at the bottom. Obviously then we can see the Master, Joe Grant and the Doctor, then Terror of the Autons, and then the Doctor Who logo. So on the spine we have Doctor Who logo yet again, and Terror of the Autons, and then To Entertain. And then on the back we have some pictures. Then we have Terror of the Autons, Doctor Who logo, and then we have the blurb. And the special features you can pause and read if you want to. And then yet again at the bottom there is some legal stuff. So let's open this. And as you can see there's the disc on that side, which is pretty cool. And then we have the leaflet. So just grab the leaflet for you. Pause and read. You know the drill. Pause and read if you so wish. Just more information about the episode itself. On the back is the everything. It's the chapter points. Yeah, so just pause and read. And then on the inside is stuff about the special features and everything. So you can pause and read about that if you so wish. Okay, good. So now let's move on to the review of the episode. So I have to point out the obvious. This is going to be defending the story partly. So the first point, obviously the story is a vital part of Doctor Who lore. It is the first episode of the TV show with the Master, and on top of that also Joe Grant. So this story is so important to Doctor Who. It's ridiculous, and it's crazy. It is crazy, and I'm a big fan of Joe. Joe's one of my favourite companions, actually. I really like Joe, and Roger Delgado, easily the best Master. If you think that Roger Delgado isn't the best actor for the Master, you're bloody drunk. You're high. You're on crack. I don't know. You're ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Roger Delgado is easily the best. It's close though. It's close. That John Sim is close. He does play him very well as well, but Roger Delgado takes the cake, I'm afraid. He's the best. So I feel like this story is overshadowed by Spearhead from Space. Dramatically overshadowed. Oh, it's so annoying. It's overshadowed so much by Spearhead from Space. It's really annoying, actually. I mean, Spearhead from Space is better. I have to admit, Spearhead from Space is better than this story. But this story isn't terrible. And Spearhead from Space is just like, this story is amazing. But they just forget about this one. It's really stupid and annoying. So yeah, I mean, the story I'm a big fan of. It has... I love the plot with the Master and the Autons and all that, and I love how the Master has a working TARDIS, and then because of the Doctor he doesn't, and everything, and they're both trapped on Earth. But then again, that changes in the next story, Mind of Evil. But all the same, it's a brilliant idea. I just love there being like 2 Time Lords on Earth stranded. It's brilliant. They should have stretched out that storyline a bit more, where the Doctor and the Master are both trapped on Earth, you know, but brilliant. They should have extended that idea more. But I think this story holds the perfect representation of the rivalry between the Doctor and the Master, because in the scene when the Doctor and the Master are over the telephone, and then the Doctor is about to be strangled by the wires onto the telephone with the plastic and all that, because it's Autons and all that. The Master doesn't mind if the Doctor lives or dies. It's just poking fun. He's just like, maybe if this works, this gets out of my hair. If it doesn't, oh well, I can still mess with the Doctor later. Like, it's that rivalry which is absolutely brilliant. The Doctor and the Master are enemies, but they're not hell bent on. You see that pun there? I hate that episode. They're not hell bent on just killing each other. They're not obsessed with the idea of killing each other. They just friendly rivalry almost, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain that, but it's the perfect representation of their rivalry in this story. One thing which I don't like about the story though is that it doesn't explain Liz's sudden disappearance well enough. I mean, yeah, she went to, I think it was Cambridge. She went to Cambridge uni for some reason. But they didn't explain it well enough. They didn't give her a send-off, the proper send-off in the TV show. I know that that's expanded upon in the books and Big Finish, but they should have done it on the TV show. They shouldn't have to rely on Big Finish to do all their work. It's really annoying. Really irritating, actually. Really irritating that they didn't explain that well enough. Yeah. Oh, but I have to admit, this story, the Auton disguise, that is freaking creepy, actually. You can't deny it. That's really creepy. Like, seeing them just stroll across in like a single file line, just strolling across a road. Oh, that's just so creepy. So creepy. I really don't like that. It's really creepy. But yeah, the side cast is a bit forgettable, to be honest. I don't. The side cast is all right, but like I say, they're not that memorable. They're not memorable enough for me to remember them by name. Apologies, but yeah, I mean, the acting in it is brilliant though. I always love John Pertwee. You can't go wrong with a lovely episode of John Pertwee. Always charm, as always brilliantness. And then Joe Grant, brilliant companion, and obviously Roger Delgado, brilliant. Probably I think John Pertwee has the best cast, to be honest. I mean, just brilliant characters in John Pertwee here. It's brilliant. But yeah, like I say, also the Brigadier's top performance as usual. Obviously Benton and Yates are awesome, and all that. Yeah, really good, really good, really good. So yeah, the story. I think the story has there are just some stories in Doctor Who which have the perfect length, the perfect runtime, and this is one of them. This story is 4 parts long, and it doesn't drag for me. It may do for other people, because I know people who hate this story, but this story doesn't drag. It doesn't drag for me. It just has the perfect length. Sometimes stories just get it right, you know. Some people sometimes, I mean, there are some stories which drag because of their really stretchy length. Yeah, but this one doesn't. It's brilliantly lengthened out. It's brilliant. Yeah, like I say, the acting is good. It's always good. And then going back to the Autons and the Master and all that, the threat is there. It's threatening. The plot line is threatening. It's really creepy. It's good. I really love that. And it's good use of location as well. Actually, I've got to admit, a really good use of location. So yeah, episode 1 to 4, all out, brilliant story. I know that people won't agree with me. I don't care. It's a good story. I enjoy it. So yeah, that really finishes the review of Terror of the Autons. So I can safely say this is ticked off the list as well. I can rip this up as usual. I always rip these up. So now we are going to pull out the next review from the Bowl of Doom. So yeah, I promise you I'm not looking. I can't promise. I mean, I can't prove it to you, but I'm not looking. Oh, I knocked all of these out. That's not very good, is it? Yeah. I can't promise you, but I can't prove it to you, but I promise that I'm not looking. I'm just picking out at random. Oh, I got one. Hey, another one. All right. This is another underrated story / guilty pleasure here. All right, so it's Time and the Rani. God. I keep getting these, and you're going to ask, why the fuck do you like Time and the Rani? I can't explain it. I'm sorry, I can't explain it. But yeah, we've pulled out Time and the Rani, and that is going to be the next review in this series. So look forward to that, and yeah, And to replace Time and the Rani, we're going to put Revenge of the Cybermen inside the bowl. So yeah, there you go, Revenge of the Cybermen. So, in it goes. There it is. It's in there. It's brilliant. Right, there we go. So, stay tuned for the review of Time and the Rani. So, now that that's all done, I hope you guys enjoyed the review of Terror of the Autons, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.